Good day everyone, I am Romel Maige and I'm from Dent 1B, and today I am conducting an experiment regarding the solubility test of naphthalene in two different solvents, which is water and oil. For the materials of this experiment, we need 3 millimeters of water and oil. We need also a stirring rod, but we have an alternative since we are not in the laboratory setup. Next, we also have 2 bottles wherein we will put the oil and the naphthalene as well as the water and the naphthalene. We also need a mortar and pestle where we will grind or pound the naphthalene balls to make it fine, and lastly, we need the naphthalene balls. To do this experiment, we just need to put a naphthalene balls into a grinded pestle and pound it. So basically, after pounding the naphthalene balls into the mortar and pestle, we will get a result of having a fine grounded naphthalene. Next is label the two setups. First, we have a naphthalene in water, and second, we have naphthalene in oil. We need to put 3 ml of each mixture or 3 ml of each sample into the corresponding bottles. So 3 ml of water in the 3 ml bottle. Okay, very good. Next is the oil. Next, we will put a small amount of naphthalene in each bottle. Using a spoon or any device you can find at home, we will just get a small amount. Okay, we'll just put and as well for the oil setup. Okay, so that's good. Next step is just to stir the setups. You need to stir it gently and to observe if there is a reaction, or if the mixture is if the naphthalene is being dissolved in the water. Okay, you just need to mix it gently. Next is we are going to mix the naphthalene in oil as well. Remember to use a protective equipment for yourself in any science or laboratory experiment to reduce any hazard or risk. So we can now start observing the results of our experiment. On experiment with naphthalene in water, we can see that most of the naphthalene are just sinking or not dissolving into the water. Some are on the bottom, some are on the side and at the surface of the water, where we can see that most of it are not dissolved in the said solvent. On the second setup, we can see that the naphthalene was easily dissolved in the oil. The concept of this experiment is the polarity of the molecules of the solvent and the solute in a solution. In the setup A with naphthalene in water, water is polar and naphthalene is nonpolar. So if the polar and nonpolar are being mixed, they can't be mixed or they are immiscible since they are not in the same polarity. Whilst on the other setup, the naphthalene in oil Naphthalene was easily dissolved since they have the similar polarity, which oil is nonpolar and naphthalene is nonpolar as well. Thank you for watching this video, and this concludes my experiment for today. Thank you.